A young man related a story to me. I think it gives a bit of insight into the college application process. He was at a meet and greet where a college recruiter gave his spiel about his school and entertained questions from the high schoolers and their parents. This particular young man was quite smart, always polite, and a bit sophisticated for his age. During the presentation, the young man asked what it took to get into the recruiter's school. However, the recruiter, being quite adept at his job, was evasive. This young man was focused and relentless. He tried to rephrase the question in various ways. Each time the recruiter wiggled out of giving a direct answer. The truth is, universities want everyone to apply, even if you have no hope of being admitted. You see, one component of the formula used to rank colleges is their selectivity. Selectivity is simply their acceptance rate. The more applicants who apply, the more they turn down. The more they turn down, the higher their selectivity. The higher their selectivity, the higher their rank. Harvard accepts only about 6% of the applicants who apply. A university can improve their rank by getting more students to apply. So, they never want to discourage someone who doesn't really have a chance of being admitted from applying. But, what goes on in the admissions committee room? Here is the story that the young man related to me. Thank you all for coming today. I hope you all learned a lot about state. I hope to see each and every one of you on campus next fall. Go State! How can I help you?
Yes, what do you look at in an application? What does it really take to get into state?
As I said earlier, each application is unique and we give full consideration to each and every application.
Yes, you said that earlier.
We carefully review every application.
How can I get into state? What test score do we need? What GPA do I need?
There is no magic number. We look at each and every application.
How do you decide who gets in?
Boy, you just don't give up.
Do you know who I am?
I don't have any idea who you are.
Great. Then you can't hold my questions against me when I apply.
Fine. When an application comes in, it goes to the admissions officer for that geographical area. That person in the admissions office reads the application. The great applications get green-lighted. The weak applications are rejected. The rest of the applications are evaluated, notes are made, and they are scheduled to be reviewed by the committee.
That's it?
Pretty much.
But, what is the cut-off score to get in state?
There really is no magic number. The numbers change every year. 2 years ago our average SAT was 1850. Last year as state the average SAT was closer to 1925. It changes every year. It just depends on who applies to state this year.
Wow, cool. Thanks, dude.
I hope to see you on campus. What was your name?
Not a chance.
Billy did not get an evaluation of his chances at state. But, he did get a little insight into what happens once the college gets his application. So, he can compare the historical scores and GPA of kids who got into state in the past, and take a look at the acceptance rate. The most important takeaway, because schools like to have more applicants than they have capacity for, Billy needs to be ready to apply to multiple schools.